The first thing we're going to do is actually generate our QR code. This is completely free and very easy. You can use whatever QR code generator you want. I will leave the link to the one that I'm using right here down in the description below. This is the first page you'll be greeted with. We're just going to skip that. We don't care. That's too many steps. We're going to link directly to a website. You can select any of these other ones for your use and hit on next. Then we're going to enter the website. We're going to use myaikit.org. You can preview it up here, but we're just going to go ahead and hit next, and doing all of this in real time so you can get exactly a right idea of how long it's going to take. It's going to pop up this window right here, and it should generate our QR code right here. There's multiple different styles we can use for our QR code and different frames. I'm going to go with no frame because we're going to be generating our own artwork, and then just click on download. Alright, there we go, we have it. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to app.rundiffusion.com. I know that it shows some prices right here, and let me resize the window so you can actually see this better. But don't worry about that, this is actually free as well. Let's go ahead and resize this. This is actually free as well. You get 7 minutes free when you just sign up for an account. So sign up for a quick account here, and then we're just going to go ahead and select this pre-release Auto 1111. If you already have Stable Diffusion locally installed, you don't need to go through this. You can just open A1111 in your computer locally. If you want to know how to install it, I will leave a link to that at the end of this video. So if you want to know how to get this on your computer and not pay anything for unlimited time, there is that. We're going to select this pre-release and click on launch. Now this is going to set up. It'll take about 2 minutes and then it'll be ready. Alright, so how do we take that QR code and turn it into this cool artistic image? Well, the first thing we're going to do is go to the Stable Diffusion checkpoint. Make sure that is dreamshaper_6. Go ahead while you're here and just enter your prompt. There's the one that I used for this. Then go down to sampling method. Make sure you're on DPM++ 2M Keras. Go ahead and go down to ControlNet 0. This is going to be a drop down. It may look hidden at first, but go ahead and open the drop down on ControlNet 0. Go ahead and drop in your QR code. Make sure you click enable. Change your preprocessor to InPaint Global Harmonious and your model to the one that ends in the word brightness. Then go ahead and take your control weight down to 0.35. Great, easy enough. Now we're going to go up to ControlNet Unit 1, and also we're going to drop in our QR code in the little box that generates. Make sure you click enable. Not doing that will definitely break everything. And then go to your preprocessor, make sure that too is set on harmonious. This time for the model, however, though, we are going to choose the tile. As you can see, I'm doing all of this in under a couple of minutes because it really is that fast. So use the one that ends with tile for your ControlNet Unit 1. Change your control weight to 0.65, your starting control setup to 0.35, and your ending control setup to 0.75. We have both control units up and running, as you can see here. And then we have our sampling method and our diffusion checkpoint. You can mess with the sampling steps if you want, but the more steps, the longer it's going to take, and you do only have so much time if you're not running this locally installed on your computer. Go ahead and hit your prompt, and then click on generate, and there you have it. We have our artistic QR code. Now, what you're going to see in just a second on the screen is a video on how you can actually locally install all of this on your computer. That means you will just open the program, and it's called A1111, and you will have the full Stable Diffusion on your computer. You'll never have to pay anything, and you can generate as much as you would like. So check that out.